Greetings to all and sundry, my brave warriors of our liberation movement. Greetings to all Ambazonians. Greetings to everyone out there, fellow Southern Cameroonians. It's my pleasure to be with everyone again this afternoon. Today is an impromptu broadcast. Impromptu because of some of the results that we are recording down on the field and because of the alarming approach that La République du Cameroun is taking to this genocidal expedition in Ambazonia, in the former UN Trust territory of British Southern Cameroons. My people of Ambazonia, as I invite you to fasten your seatbelts and settle for this about 20 minutes of discussion, let us always, I insist and I say that let us always begin our discussion with some laughter, though we are in pain. Why do I say with some laughter? Because we need to lighten our minds, lighten our hearts and our souls so that we continue to think straight and focus on the objective. But when I come back after this bout of laughter, I will be speaking in pidgin. And I want you to bear with me because I really want this specific message to get even to those who are not very well acquainted to the Queen's language because they are actually the most concerned about of laughter.
De le Père, chers enfants, laissez, je vous en prie, laissez d'introduire le voleur dans les possessions des parents. Parce que sinon, demain, vous irez
You know, I say a bout of laughter because perhaps in a few days he will be confirmed again as Speaker of the Assembly in La République du Cameroun. I understand, I hear saying that defending Marcel, don't the tell Pobia say I beg, no appoint me again. Because he no even stand election as senator. So if he get for come back, they go appoint he for appoint him. So I see don't the talk say I beg, no appoint me again. In fact, I don't flop. They don't pass so they I mean it be overwhelming. But Cavalier, I know say Cavalier no go go, don't say probably you and me will go there for year until death do us part. But now see how you don't finish so they nothing even thing, start talk, then lost everything just go. Now dementia be that. Now the kind of people that way they rule like Republique du Cameroun and by extension, the kind of people where they take decision for we lives. Now why that with my country people? I will try for make me each and every one of we make we understand the importance of this liberation movement. We need to liberate ourselves just from La République du Cameroun, their occupational military. We need to liberate ourselves just from the presence of that colonial administration with duals, ex-duals, governors, and all of those. We need to liberate ourselves from something that they call a gerontocracy. Institution where they believe say that only very old people them get anything for contributing for managed society. But when you look now across the world, plenty countries and across the world, they put trust in the younger generation. Because the younger generation they get bright ideas, very bright ideas. And wherever they don't trust them, we see how they transform the economies of those countries. So it be very important for we to continue to pay attention to some of these things. Before I go deep inside this discussion, I want to make some very important submission for you. My people, you see, for this liberation movement and for all other liberation movements, waiting with the colonizer and all their agents that they did among the colonizers. Because the colonizers, they need to ever succeed if they don't get agents among the people that we the colonizer. I won't understand this one fine. The oppressor no fit ever succeed for oppressed people if they don't get agents among the oppressed people where they facilitate the oppression. So this one means say the people the way they dey among we dey help La République du Cameroun for make sure say make they continue to torture we dey make life difficult for we they be therefore more dangerous for we than la Republique du Cameroun itself. This is what I fact. You see, all those what they will talk say, we will not get anything for do la Republique du Cameroun. They come up and say they stand election for senator. For go be senators for la Republique du Cameroun. Say they go represent we. And we they know, say all that thing they prepare and a cabal, because no vote, no day. Now appointment fresh from Yaoundé. How the country look like now? For 1990, people then fight, die, say they want democracy, they want multi-party politics. From 1990 to today, now how many years? Make someone calculate that. After 30-something years, we don't go back to the unique party system. And they don't be ashamed. For Castan, they celebrate for TV, say 70 senators will be elected for the whole country, all 70 are from one party. So now poor beer, go gain the choice for determine who will be your own opposition. Oh yes, because for Mascam, for tell the world say some semblance of democracy day, that 30 senators will go appoint them. Among them, he will appoint some opposition people. I don't hear rumors, I call that rumor, but I never get confirmation. They go around, all white say he will appoint me John Frundi. Then it means that he never choose say, you can't be my opposition. Now we can opposition that one, he will be again. Now just the kind of system this will not supposed to ever belong to in the first place. When I try for talk, now for me say, make we not allow, make the colonizer, make we not allow, make the oppressor and their agents where they among we, make the exalt na the pain of this liberation movement more than the gains. Because the gains, when we don't finally send that Republique du Cameroun out, it go far, far, far outweigh the pain we they feel now. Trust me. When woman they go for who born picking, that pain for labor not the easy one. The pain is the wild. But after you don't overcome that pain, the gain now that picking way the carry for your hands. You see, and I say at the end of the day, that gain be more than the pain. Because for years upon years to come, that picking will become a symbol of that pain where that mommy be getting before. That picking go grow in a responsible picking. He go carry fresh water, he go give you. He go grow up, he go do everything for make mommy become very proud of himself. Say he undergo that pain. He go see and say that pain be justified. And now, if they try to go meet your own ancestors, you go know say this so your lineage, it will continue. So you need that pain for perpetuate a lineage. We need for go through this pain so that we will be able for come out into bigger gain. That freedom of the seeker, it be greater than every other thing we like Republique to offer way. By the way, what did they offer way? If you did listen to me now, you did Bamenda. If you get moto, assures you drive from one quarter to the other, from one quarter to the other, all over the place where I can find petrol, where I can find gas. Yes, where I can find petrol. All over the place. Petrol station, they empty all. One drop of petrol no dey anywhere. They say the official price is 730. Now, if you substitute for see fungi, you buy now 1,200 francs for 1 liter. You go fit buy how many liters or do what you want to. And then with taxi drivers, they will buy license, they go buy petrol for this price, this tough price. The next stop, La Republique du Cameroun tells you they ask 1,000. 10 minutes after, or even really 10 minutes, 5 minutes after, another stop, another 1,000. 3 minutes after, another stop, another 1,000. Maybe less than 15 minutes again after, another stop, another 1,000. Would taxi drivers say worse and worse? They take now 2,000. My country people, this pain where they pour on we now because they want make and say make we see them, see that freedom we want them, may we abandon them because it don't make sense. But trust me, this thing will happen now. It don't happen for years. They don't extort from we for years. They never ever stop. And they no go ever stop. Any person deceive you, so they get plans for stop, tell that person say you are a mighty liar. The only way they will stop, they will eject them out of our territory. Last time, at the internet, the real Nungamena, Last time, I be come for this platform. I can announce, say la Republique du Cameroun, their strategy, their objective now for make sure, say, make the oil either kill all man picking them. The young man picking them still get power for Ambazonia, or make them make sure, say, they will give something, put something, where it go poison their system, then they will die slowly. So that, before long, the kind of people then they will walk up for fight them, for chase them out of the land, they no go dey again. They go overview for who they go just surrender. So when I become very last time, I be explain about some drug. I be call that time Caillou. Because I never be call Caillou. I be talk about some drug. We they know say when people they be stressed out, be really their head in waka, in short they think plenty, petrol no day, gas sensor no day, life over hard, electricity no day, all things don't just your head is hot. They provide they take this substance so or take and through your mouth or put it inside your glass drink them, it will make you go high. And when you don't high, you go forget your problems. And so they encourage plenty of people, they made a contact with voices in the bushes. Send them for them. Make us say, make they take and say when they high so they will get correct courage for face a kelebe, my country people. But now Buba, General Buba, now Buba be come in. With that drug they be the manufacturer for the Republique du Cameroun. Put chemicals inside way, now slow poison. And then they pick a few boys inside Abakwa. They give each of them 20 million. They go open beautiful snacks them right inside quarter them far. So that the amber boys them, the boys in the bush, they will get the feeling, say, they get security where they go for that kind of place them. Then they go meet up for they descend, they drop, they distribute them. I be called one way for back travelers. When I be talking, some people they really say, why you like to fabricate stories, they frighten people so, and I be laugh. But today, any man know the place we be for back travelers, that beautiful snack we get to repose for back travelers, go there, the owner don't run. Why the owner don't run? Because the voices in the bushes, and I want to thank all man will share that message very well. The voices in the bushes, that way they get that message, them sit back. Plenty of them they don't take that drug. They sit back. They start seeing what will happen for some their colleagues them. When they just woke up just before the one go hospital, they say kidney don't chakara. They say this part of this one don't spoil. They say liver don't be affected. Yes. So they realize that plenty of their other friends them, they be don't already fall for that trap. Now we then start now a manhunt behind all that people they be distributed. Plenty of them don't run all. That beautiful snack them, no careful they be shut down. I say plenty of them don't run because they know say the cover don't blow. And he talk this one, make we know the importance of education for this liberation movement. Because not only the truth, not only through this education, we will set ourselves free. We will be able to run away from the evil pangs of La Republique. You, where the sister they talk say you be a proud black leg, where you run up and down for give information for La Republique about your people. When they send this drug out, they tell you, say that drug doesn't sell, so no take them. No. Even you say you call yourself black leg, some of them don't take that drug. Some of them say don't even already die because of that drug. Some of them are dead now for die because of that drug. La Republique du Cameroun, na evil way no get friend. No friend at all. If you see the loiter around there for Ambazonia and say you be black leg, better run one time go for La Republique du Cameroun. Because as you know, the list of plenty of them and their pictures them, it don't come out. And they never can't talk for way this way make any person harm another one. But now for tell you, say you be black leg, you still loiter for Ambazonia, no say your cover don't blow, run going for La Republique du Cameroun. Take time for that you repent. When you don't repent, you will go back for your land. But by all means, try at all costs to stop that activity. Run to safety, stay alive. We still need to inside Ambazonia. Because we know so be misguided. Because we know so they deceive you with a few francs. Because they know so you be poor. See these agents when they be planted up all over the place. When they distribute that drugs. I hear say some of them, they don't really travel. They already go. Maybe they wish that they get the wish that say, make them know and make them stop them. But how you go deliberately know say this substance, when they give him a share for my brothers, it go destroy them. You carry them, you go out, you share them because they don't give you small money. If all their brothers and die, you will chop that money, you and who? If they give you money for inside one big house, you one, with no man know they around you, what you go do with that money? Nothing. Nothing. So that thing that will happen. So some people they surely still there for some site, for some counties, for some local government area. They distribute that same drug. They call them Caillou. Now they pet them there, they call them Caillou. That one na poison, slow poison, pure poison. If you hear about any man with a distributor or any person still take them, tell them, say I died the camp. And any minority take them, tell them, may they run go for hospital, may they start check them early enough. Because if they discover quick, maybe something will be done. I did talk this one because people they know, people they will and talk away, they don't be victims, when they know the place that it happen, when they know it, they know. When I talk so you hear. If you courageous enough, go for comment section, confirm them. Because it is very important for people that for know say La République du Cameroun no want to good, not yesterday, not today, not tomorrow. Because if they want your good, they don't provide that kind of substance in a mass way. They don't care who will touch them. They don't care who will go consume them. They don't care who will go wipe them from the surface of the earth. Ridiculous. Now the same approach that they take now. When they work outside do kale, find only with young man picking them. So that very soon inside plenty villages them, you go find young woman them flop with their no get husbands. You go find plenty with the run widows them overnight for no good reason. You go find plenty of them they keep picking them with their papa they know they for take care of those picking them. And so they will end up as useless. Now wait that way like to do the Cameroon one time. My people they from Mato, all people that side from Bonge. I be tell you now. Say make we no leave them. Make La République disappear with those hundreds of boys where they can't catch them inside Mato carry and go. Carry should I never hear response. But I did draw our attention to the fact say na test will La République the test. That Kale they go organize almost for every LGA. Just because they want to gather all young strong man picking them. They go kill them. Or they go inject them poison before they release them. If they ever come for Unakatie, say na Kale, make all man come off Flop Street. Because imagine, numbers they will always be more than their own. And once you outnumber them, they go run. My country people from Ambazonia. We get for bunch together like burn the broom. Because when I burn, they'll never be broken. When I one stick broom, they will broken very fast. So that we will overcome this challenge from La République du Cameroun. When they can say Kale, all man come off for house. I mean all man, Flop Street. Now the strategy that. Look, we will not start behaving like citizens for La République du Cameroun. We do not fit stand up even for 1 second for anything if you help them. If that and look at the other day I be show Cabral the before here. Now it is at the station. Now so it is just for emphasis. A whole parliamentarian equal demonstration. People they come out demonstrate against water, we know they. People they come out demonstrate against electricity, they cut them always. For a population of 30 million, now 12 people then come out. 12 people come out. But that one not be own style. Make her look this mommy there for this people there for a corner. You see how they become out in huge numbers. They go hold this man to ransom. So they free the boys where they be catch them. Now the strategy that. So, when you see the sheer numbers, they frighten the colonial administration. So, take the colonial administration, they know if they get sleep until they vomit all those boys them out. My people for Ambazonia, my country people there for southern Cameroons. Now the strategy that will give for take up for stay alive. Now the strategy that will give for take up for make sure say we overcome this challenge from the Republique du Cameroon. Now you see, their new strategy again, I say they go outside every road junction, they want to create military camp. Every road junction, they want to create military camp. Trust me, the urgency with which the Republique do all these things then, now because of what I don't talk for now before. Say Yaoundé they can gas. I say Yaoundé they can gas. Now they already hear what happened there. The rampant killings as they kill for the everyday disappear journalists. And the other day they disappear another journalists when they call them Tita. Even with the outcry, they need to stop. They want plant fear for the very serious so that when they will put their person, they will put them for power for the they want female no dog, no shake. But it no go easy. Why don't they be in a haste for subduing so that when they go in here for their side, we know we get power for just drive the remaining few one the way they go there for we. But all that way they do, they blow a hot air. Now remember what I talked for the beginning of this story. Say, make we no ever leave them. Make the enemy. Make it exalt the pain. Make a move focus on the pain of this liberation movement more than on the gain. And I repeat them so that if you just join this broadcast now, understand that the key message that for today. Make we no leave up. Make the enemy, make the colonizer, make the oppressor and the agents that they among we. Make the highlight now the pain more than the gain. The other day, I listened to some mommy. He make noise. I call her noise. Go and make audio. Say, oh, make we try, make we see with Bamenda. Bamenda may be in a place where when any man be send the picking for Bamenda, it will be very proud to not send the picking for Bamenda. If government not doing nothing, we try for manage we say they do things as we do before. And now so we don't fight. If government if give you the kind of thing where they so one time, it will not get the two one time. We at least like this more will get up. We just go back for peace. Because as a matter of fact, this one make we beg we brothers already dey for push the door of our vex. I dey beg them, may they just come back. Now see, look now so some person they come from America say waka he like Bamenda stay hey they say if you come not just go Bamenda. If you go on the side Douala or if you even go for Boya or Limbe because that's like that one now the biggest of all poisonous dogs them. I mean the biggest of all the poisonous dogs them. Because the one day we focus on the pain, forget the gain. If ye say self, this man will talk, this woman will talk. If you be focused on the pain, sometimes no will be picking. Yes, because the pain of leg will be the kind of if you deter you for one day picking. But when you imagine the gain, when that picking go hold on fire and you look at him, he smile, you say, oh God, now me a bonam, now my picking with this. If you focus on the pain, you don't get that joy. For this liberation movement, may we focus on the mighty gain. When that eternal freedom will go hand over for generations upon generations of Southern Cameroonians. The people there for East Timor, I don't always talk about, they feel this pain so they go pass. For their kids, their elites them be work with the Indonesian government so they defeat them the first time. The people then go shit on and say lie to lie will get a country. They gather skin. That way they become back Indonesia and if you stand them again. That time they succeed. And when they succeed, what Indonesia do with this elite them? Like this woman where we talk so. Indonesia gather all them. Because they be talk say, now they want to take the Indonesian nationality for run away from their people there because they don't fit stand their people there. See, they be help an oppressor for kill their people. They be help the oppressor for distribute this kind of poison. When they say, call and Caillou. for their people. They be help the oppressor for betray people then, for pinpoint people then. They be black legs. So now they want a nationality for Indonesia so that they go run away from the pain when they feel get from their people. The Indonesian government say, una lie, una go meet up on our people. Because if una be tell we true, say true, so this better than one way again. So on top of negotiate something with the MSF in a federal system, we will give them some kind of loose freedom. We 40 days together. But when I lie, we say when I get the situation under control. When I lie, we say this no. The people they want freedom, they're few. But in the end, we don't see different and we don't lose that territory. We now go face our people. Indonesia gather all them, all that black legs them, all that so-called wicked elite them, poof, inside East Timor. I know I tell you what will happen. History books and they for tell you what will happen for them. So my people. So that time they be try to make the East Timorians and make they see that they pay more than they gain. The same thing will happen for Eritrea. They want me to see now more, they pay more than they gain, but the people they focus on the gain. Same thing they do for South Sudan. They want me to focus on the pain more than the gain, but the people they maintain their focus on the gain. We the people that for Ambazonia, make we maintain we focus on the gain more than the pain. Pain day. We know they for avoid that pain. The pain day. The pain say will go again. But after the storm, what you get? Good weather. So make we maintain, we focus on the gain more than the pain. Yes, thank you now we mommy them that beautiful song about how we like to do the Cameroon to try for Denedor to call on Mama Amba up and down. So my people, now the message I'm going to bring for you for here today. Share this message. Share this message as much as you fit. Call your brother, call your sister, call your neighbor, call every person if you lay hands on. Tell them, make we forget the pain. The pain go daily, but we focus on the gain. Petrol no dey Bamenda. But if you drive a few miles from Bamenda, you enter Buddha, petrol dey for all petrol stations. Why you no dey Bamenda? They want give we pain. They want make am feel the pain too much. So that we go forget about the freedom we want them. Once we don't get that freedom, they know we woke up the years on station they can't add price for petrol for 1 liter by 100 francs and no man will cough. No. It no go happen. Make we sit down, dream about this free Ambazonia. Dream about them. Dream about how we will get our own airports for Manfe, for Tico, for Bali, for Bamenda, for Boya. Imagine them. Dream them. How we will develop a big deep sea port for Victoria. We go send goods and directly for them and maybe France. There are people them. Maybe people there from France, they go there for airport for access goods them, make us say we pay custom duty for French treasury first before we pay custom duty for our own treasury. Now whether you see, me, when I be on exile for Nigeria, I be experience this one and it be pain me so they go pass. I swear, it be pain me go pass. Motor where the ship am, from America. Because when I be in Nigeria, I be ship motor from here to today. Motor shipper from America to Nigeria cost me $950 for shipper. That same motor, contact the person that they ship for Douala. That motor be an SUV, eh? Contact them, now $2,500 to $3,000. Look at the difference. And now the ship and send for Nigeria 3 weeks, maximum 1 month, you don't reach Lagos. The way the ship and for Douala, calculate them. 1 month, 2 months, sometimes 2 months. Listen. And then I want to talk about custom duty. And custom duty for that motor no will pass $1,300. But custom duty for the same motor when they reach Douala, now around $6,000 to $7,000, sometimes $8,000. Which you will do? That way you go drive brand new motor which day. You go drive motor if just 3, 4, 5 years which day. Why one look at some little pain now, then forget a big gain with their head for we? I think a simple example. If you dey America, find out this price where they talk. Of course, they even for WhatsApp form they put it in the ship, they distribute them. They say if the ship na sedan, that means say Toyota Corolla, you go pay $1,800. We no put nothing inside. If the ship na SUV, that means that they call am Jeep, you go pay between $2,500 and $3,000. We no put nothing inside. But if you put your thing inside the motor, you go pay more. Hey, a ship 2 SUVs for Nigeria? Yes. Inside the SUV, where I go park my thing and park and saute, I pay $1,100. I mean $1,100. The other side, now 2,500 to 3,000. And if you put in them, maybe it will become 3,300. You feel imagine now? Imagine the difference. Times 3. Times 3. Then when I go for custom duty, I go spend maximum $1,500 for Lagos port. For Lagos. All things paid. Nothing motor come stand outside and drive and go. But for that same motor, start calculate $6,000, $7,000, even $8,000. And it will take you weeks to move that motor. For Nigeria, 2 days. Now, the kind thing that way you get for the thinker. Say, why don't I go all this pain? Why don't I go all this suffering? Why don't I go all this wahala? And we will get a better way of do things. And you pay that much for Douala because half of the money they go for French treasury. Before that, their own treasury, they get the other half. Why? We supposed to be long? No, we're not supposed. We don't send these people there. These to move them. We don't move that to move them for we land. You see, we develop a deep sea port. That same motor, you spend $8,000 a day, you go spend less than $2,500 for player. Now they benefit that. Now they gain that for make sure say make we focus on the gains of this liberation movement more than on the pain. Yes. Because all the black leg them, all you can't tell you, look am, they go make you visualize pain. See, look am, when I don't even get roads, who get roads first, you know they. Oh, look am, they don't fit give you even electricity, even they say they get up, you know they. Oh, they don't fit give you portable water, they say get up, you know they. Oh, they tell us say when I look am, oh, when I pick it, they go big house, and then that is build Yaoundé, then that is build Douala. Any person don't decide. See, you want to go through away money inside Yaoundé and Douala. Now your business. I don't want for you plenty times. May you take note. We dey for war. This war now for make sure we will end up with a better society. Now for make sure we will end up with a better system. Now for make sure we will end up with a better community. No focus on the pain more than on the gain. Because they gain too much. We will develop hydroelectricity potential. Build dams. Make sure we get enough electricity. Sell some oneself for Nigeria. Maybe sell oneself for the Republique du Cameroun. And then we make sure we get enough energy for develop industries. Where energy no dey, industry no fit develop. And when industry no fit develop, no creation of job no go happen. People they will continue for live from hand to mouth. People then, young people that will graduate from university, they no go get jobs. This pain that will make sure say we go define our own education policy. Because right now what will happen, I say, now France they define our education policy through the Republique du Cameroun. And the policy for that education, I say they give you education of dependency, not education of independence. Which I mean by education of dependency. Education you go finish, come out the way you find a job. But we supposed to get that kind of education where you finish, you come out, you create jobs. We're supposed to train that job creators and not job seekers. Now, why don't we undergo this pain? Move focus on the gains. My country people, I know I'm dragging this story too much. I believe, say, when you talk small, Person wey get correct ear, he go hear. Share this message as much as you fit. And we will give all glory to Chineke Yahweh. Because that freedom, it go come. Whether the Republique du Cameroun like it or not. Make them multiply every kind of evil tactic. We will continue for catch up. Educate people and we will continue for overcome. Until that day, we will shout free, free, free at last. And that day no far. To God be the glory.